Ladies and gentlemen, order in the court, order in the court. I am your legal bestie, Attorney Simone, and we are having an emergency hearing. That is right. It is an emergency hearing because I just saw online that allegedly that Jay-Z and Beyonce were suing Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. And I said, wait, what? And I am the one that delivers the legal tea. And we talk about legalities, right? All of the above. So I went and I pulled the documents myself. I'm thinking, what in the hell is going on? We had ASAP Rocky, who was just found not guilty a week ago after being charged with aggravated assault by a former friend. And then we've got Jay-Z, who just had a case dismissed based on the fact that there were no facts against him. So both families just had huge victories in the spotlight after being accused of horrible crimes. And now we have one family suing another. So I said, okay, we need an emergency hearing on these. I have the documents. So here's what's come up. Child, I had to stop. I was on my way to brunch. I said, no, Beyonce needs me. Beyonce needs me. And so I came right back to my desk and here we are. All right, here we are. So first up, all right, so here is the docket. So I'm taking a look at the docket. Let me put my little face to the side. You can see this is the docket. It says Knowles Carter versus Fenty. And there's two cases. This is in the District Court of the Virgin Islands, which I thought, okay, now that's weird. Who the hell files cases in the District Court of the Virgin Islands? Nobody. They have a court, but like you're supposed to file where your case or your incident is based. So if it's filed in the Virgin Islands, then or where someone lives. I don't know if this person, I don't know exactly what's going on here, but Rihanna don't live in the Virgin Islands. So that doesn't make sense. So what it says here, it's got Knowles Carter versus Fenty assigned to the chief judge there. Demand is $75K. Oh, that means $75K or more. Nobody, Beyonce and Jay-Z ain't suing nobody for $75,000. They don't have the time. When they breathe, $75 pops out their breath, okay? So it's $75,000 there. Hit that like button as you enter, please. It helps them recommend it. And then it says the defendant here is Rihanna Fenty. Then I looked at what was filed. It says a motion to seal. And there's an order granting it. And then there's a hearing set for forfeiture hearing. March 8th, 2025. What in the holy hell? Okay. So this is the one. This is Beyonce suing Rihanna is what this shows here. Then there's a related case. And it says labor litigation. So we're going to go back up from the top. Demand $75K, that means minimum. Labor litigation. In other words, there's some dispute regarding hiring Rihanna to do something and Rihanna or being hired by Rihanna. It could be either one and not being properly compensated. So whether that was there like an ad situation that Beyonce was in with relation to Rihanna and she wasn't compensated, I don't know. This was just filed on the 22nd. Jury demand, yes. Nature of the suit, other. Jurisdiction diversity. That means based on the fact that these two people are not from the same state, basically. So I said, okay, that's weird. And then we're going to look at the related one. Now, this one is Jay-Z. It's Jay-Z versus ASAP Rocky. Now, as I get into this some more, hold on. What just happened here? There you go. I want to make sure I pop this back up. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Now, as we get back into this, hold on. But before we hop back into this, let me do this really quickly. Don't forget, you can't. Sorry, guys. It's my computer is like hopping. It's hopping different. All right. Don't forget, you can always book or hire me at Simone Red SimoneRedwine.com. You can go to SimoneRedwine.com, scroll down and click book hire Simone for $149 is what consults start for 30 minutes. And you can also get my book if you go here to the top of the homepage for $19.99, Background Checks 101, Beginner's Guide to Discovering Who the Heck You're Really Dealing With. Now, I looked at these two and I'm like, what in the hey is going on? Now look at this second one, the second one that's on the screen. It says a member case because it's related to the other case. And then I looked at this and it says represented by Sean Carter pro se. Then we go down further. First thing is a motion to seal. But this one says motion to seal by plaintiff. Oh, because it's related to the lead case by Beyonce, Giselle, Knowles, Carter. And then below that, it says order granting motion to seal. And hold on, let me just double check. When I tried earlier and clicked it, it did not allow me to. Let me just make sure that is still the case. Yeah, it was not. So that hyperlink, you weren't able to click on it. So I'm really here thinking like, well, what the heck is going on? Now, hold on a second. So let me pop back out. I'm going to try it one more. Yeah, it's not letting you. Yeah, it's not letting me see or click on the order granting the motion to seal. Granting a motion to seal in the lead case. This is a text-only entry. There is no PDF document associated with this entry. This is what it says on the docket. Associated cases are, and then it goes to the 4,000 case and the 4,001. So I'm like, huh. And then it says set hearings. Forfeiture hearing set for March 8th, 2021 before Chief Judge Malloy. I'm like, what's going on? Now, first of all, when I looked at this and it said Sean Carter pro se, I said, Sean Carter is pro se for nothing. He doesn't have time for this. And then, and it had Beyonce's like entire full name. Nobody does it. Celebrities don't do that. You do your first name and you do your last name. So in the end, I said, I want every document. Y'all look at this. Look at this. This was the motion to seal. Somebody got time to play too much. Somebody is playing too much. And they're playing on Jay-Z and Beyonce's name. And they're playing on Rhianna and A$AP Rocky's name. This is what was filed. This is what was filed in the 4,000 case. Same thing in the 4,001 case. Somebody is playing too much. And here's the thing. Federal cases cost $405 a piece to file with all the different fees you got to pay. So somebody is really out here playing around with $405 times 20. That's $810. If you got that money to waste, here's my Cash App at the bottom. MISS Redwine. Okay. MIS tip, put something in that tip jar. If you just got disposable income, I don't know if you just got your tax return or you thought this was funny. Now, my first thought though was so it is fake. Yes. Let me be clear. So I stopped everything I was doing to pull these documents to go through this. This is ridiculous. Now, I don't know, going back to this, I don't know how they got the docket to say, you see here, the third entry would be set hearings, forfeiture hearing set for March 8th. That would never happen. And furthermore, when I saw the motion to seal, there's nothing to seal, right? You have to file a petition. You always have to file the petition or the complaint, whichever you want to refer to it first. And then you can file something to seal that, but that's not on file. Somebody has too much time on their hands and or hacked the system. But this thing was $405 times 2 because they filed 2 of these and they're idiots. Now, the first idiot that I thought about that came to mind, given that A$AP Rocky was just found not guilty, was Relly. Y'all think Relly might be up to this? You think he might be doing this to just terrorize Rhianna and A$AP virtually and just annoy them, just be a dweeb? I don't know, but it's annoying. Y'all, we only got 144 likes. We've got over 500 watching. Y'all take a second and hit that like. Ooh, yes, it says that's the Virgin Islands. They filed that fake mess at. It said, I just looked into it more and they have that Jay-Z is also suing A$AP Rocky, but it's listed using the latter's name and no government name. Yeah. So that was the other thing I was going to say about, we got this two, we got this one was against Rhianna, and the other, you never sue someone as ASAP. Come on. That was lazy. Because at a minimum, we know his name is Rakeem Mayers from the darn criminal case he just settled. So in the end, I just want to be very clear to those on social media and otherwise. Beyonce and Jay-Z are not suing Rhianna and ASAP Rocky. Someone has too much time on their hands and filed this fake stuff. And I would not be surprised if the courts, if the feds that pertain to the courts would look into this to prevent it from happening again. This is a waste of judicial resources, not to mention it could cause a PR nightmare depending on what you have going on for celebrities. So no. $810 to play with. If you've got that to play with, go ahead, hit my tip jar, put that in at missredwine.com, or you can always go to my website, simoneredwine.com, to schedule a consult with me anywhere in the nation. Y'all, I'm your legal bestie, Attorney Simone. I give you the legal tea, and I'm happy to say, no, this lawsuit is not pending. It is full of hogwash. Hope y'all have a great Sunday. Take care.